What's up, everybody? It's SuperSmallchibiwolf here, and today I'm going to be doing a review on Lucky Star. So let's get into this, man. So before I start my review, let me just say this: coming into this anime, I was like, this looks interesting, and I heard of it randomly, and yeah, that's as far as I got. Of that's as far as my mind went when finding this anime at first. Now, in my opinion, shit, you know, after watching, changed, of course, and would say this is one that is interesting and that I really enjoy. Now, let's get into this. So I noticed in the, for example, Kawakai Jouza no Takagi's son, one that I reviewed also. They have this thing where they would do a funny face and they would never show it. Now, in my opinion, I remember Dragon Ball Z, I think it was, or Kai, or one of those. Woshi, he did. There was a skit with the mask. He puts it down and then comes back up, does a face, and recent animes, like what I noticed is they tone the character around so you don't see it and they don't show it, or they would just, I don't know. Did they censor it? No, I don't think so. I think, no, they just don't show it, the face. They just show the point of view, like the other character reacting. And in my opinion, that's kind of weird. That gets me interested. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. That's a thing why I don't like it is because number one, I'm interested. That's it. I was like, shit, out of curiosity. You know what I mean? So that's why. So yeah. Now, in one episode, I like how Kanata and Kagami, they, they chilling, and then they end up bringing, and this is a good thing, they end up bringing classic video game consoles, bring that out, like the PS2, the old game consoles, like 3DO and Peppin. And, I enjoyed that, I think Konata, they made a relatable, cool character, you know what I mean? And that is important, I would say for any type of, movie, anime or whatever you're watching. I think that's important, because if you have a character that is something opposite of you, I don't think, like for example, someone who's just like, oh man, I'm gonna be a party drunk dude, you know what I mean? Like, not a lot of people like that, you know what I mean? Not everyone would be interested in seeing that type of character, you know what I mean? Me personally, I would be like, what the hell is this? So I'm happy they made them relatable, each one. Like I would say, for example, out of three main characters, Konata, Kagami, and Tsukasa, each one has their own way, that makes them cool and good, and each one made each episode interesting in their own way. And I would say, like Konata is Konata, she is the cool gamer girl. Sukasa is the nice, innocent, and the one that brings peace. I would say, and while also being, just a chill character. You know what I mean? And I would say, oh man, Kagami is, I would say like I would compare her to Sagi and Ray relationship. She's cool, like Ray, but she has like a friendly rivalry, with the main character, head on head, or they butt heads. I think is saying. So yeah, and I like that, like I enjoy that when they have like the rivals. Another rival I enjoy would be like Ryu and Ken for Street Fighter, Sakura and Karen from Street Fighter. Stuff like that. That keeps my interest. That stuff, friendly rival between the two. So that was nice. Now, also, I enjoyed. Oh man, besides the three main characters, this. Also, it takes place, follows the story of two other characters, Now, they have like that Lucky Channel, I think, segment. And that was fun because, and when they talk, and their thing, it was a different type. It was like this, you get the story of these three girls. And then over here, you're going to get these two talking about their thing, and each topic is different, just like each episode of this. It's not like, oh, this one they went to the movies, and then another episode, the next episode, they're talking about it again. Each episode is different. So, yeah, it was one of those. I think they call it slice of life anime or something like that. So, yeah, the segments of the Lucky Star was pretty cool, and yeah, I enjoyed that. I think, when you're talking about a show in general, it's important to have different types of interests, to keep everything fresh and new and not like worn out or something. And yeah, I would say that. So there was, for example, this also followed, in one episode, like for example, they were all in a convention, right? And then there was this one dude that looked like Ash Ketchum, and I thought that was funny, the hairstyle wise. And then I was like, I don't know, that in general just gave me a little chuckle, here and there. I was like, yo, this dude's like fucking Ash Ketchum over here, you know. So yeah, also talking about like Pokemon Ray, the they used to no they try to censor certain things like of other companies like wars but for example Pokemon, wait, she says Pokemon, the word Pokemon, but they censor it, but you could still hear the censorment, meaning the censorment wasn't even that good to begin with. But like if you're not gonna make the censorment, censored the word, like why even try? But that's something I was thinking about. I was like you know so that's one of the things. Now, besides that, I think each episode was fun, And of course, oh yeah, by the way, back to the censorment thing, I know it's for avoiding copyright, they don't want none of that crazy stuff, law. So that's why they have the censors, so yeah. Now, let's talk about other characters. Kanata's dad, for example. I think he was a funny dude. He plays the main, let's be honest, he plays like the Woshi part, the main poor kind of like part. And yeah, I think he was okay, guy. Yeah, he had his funny moments. He's one of those characters that have their funny moments. I want to say he did like a huge impact in the anime, but he had his moments, and I think he was a good character. Now her cousin, I would say her cousin was pretty cool too, as a character, and I enjoyed her. She came in like, in my opinion, like I was this. Now, if I would describe her cousin, I would say her cousin was more like that chill, fun one. And, she plays as a cop, so I'm happy they didn't do like a serious cop voice, because certain, like I said, movies, etc., does that. And that loses interest. So this one, it kept it interesting, when it came to that. And also, I would say she is one of the characters that I enjoyed watching. So for anime, if you did not know, this has 24 episodes. Each ending, it was interesting because they kept one ending, like say for example, right, episode 5 would be one character singing, while episode 6 is another one, and that's where I was like, small details like that, like changing it up a bit, really made this pop out a little bit more, and made me be like, kept my interest, I would say, So, like I said, Kanata is a relatable person, right? Like, cool, relatable person. I would say because she's a collector, Like, a main topic in this anime is collecting items from anime cards, anime to cards, manga, etc., right? And her hobby is divorced, I would say. And many episodes, this makes, like, they make this, like, the main episode plot, I would say. Or a chunk of it is part of this. Is written around this, I would say, and the way they handled this was, I think it was nice because, some, other, like I say, movies, etc., they kind of stretch it out a little bit more than what they should, and I think this one did well, pretty cool. And now, other characters, oh yeah, back to the characters I forgot to mention because I want to include these too. I mean, I like the other characters as well, like Minami, Patricia, Hoyawi, Misayo, basically all the characters had their own thing, and yeah, I think it was pretty cool, the characters. Usually when I watch some, there's always a few characters that's like those characters, you know what I mean? That I would say is like, oh, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm happy that this one kept the characters all, pretty nice and cool, like I would say. Now, yeah, I would say, Now I don't know about the, the what was it, the sub, but Patricia's voice, not a big deal. It was kind of weird, a little bit high pitched, and it started out. And I think, other animes, like for example, Sailor Moon, which I also reviewed, did better when it came to their phone voices. Like that one episode when Ami was with that American dude that invited her to the mansion, you know, and not that bad, I won't say. Like Patricia, she was a pretty cool character. I won't say it's not that bad. It's nothing to be like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, no. So, like I said, like all the characters, they bring somewhat of interest to the anime. So that's something I enjoyed. Now, I would say, man, I enjoyed the moments when, what was it, Kagami? Yeah, when they were head on head, man. Those made some funny moments in my opinion. Like I said, I enjoy that stuff, the friendly rivalry. So maybe you might not enjoy it. So, but it's there, just in case you were wondering. Oh, is it every episode? They a little bit of every episode it has that. You know what I mean? But it's nothing like, I wouldn't say like huge. Like they make it like huge. You know what I mean? Like huge deal. It's just like here and there. You know what I mean? So yeah. Now I would say, I don't think I have that much else to say. So let's see this. So the one show, there was like that last episode, for example, when they were singing and dancing the intro song. I thought that was pretty cool because usually, the intro is basically a bunch of random stuff, you usually don't get to see. But this one, I enjoyed it because, they actually, from the intro song and the dance, they had it for the final episode, which I liked because it was like, look, our intro, like, it's not just for our intro, they actually use it. And yeah, I found it nice, And yeah, episode 24. No, I mean, this is 24 episodes long. If you did not know, I'd say episode 24, the last episode. Yeah, I think it ended pretty good. From episode 1 to 24, I enjoyed. I would say it's one of my favorite animes, but next to other ones like School Live and like let's see, oh, Sailor Moon, and yeah, man. Maybe the next one I watch will review is the Conley. I don't know. That's the character name Haruki Suzumi. Yeah, because I always she was her anime was pretty interesting. My friend recommended. So yeah, either her or what was it? It was a different one with similar to Elfen Lied, which I also reviewed. So with that being that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoy. Tell me in the comments what you think, and yeah, if you enjoyed this one as well. Till next time, peace.